Hey there folks, I'm going to do a review of my Samsung TV today so you could decide whether this is a TV for you or not when you're going out to purchase one. It's a 46-inch flat screen high-def TV, and I'll give you some of the ways it works, some things it does, and some things I like about it, and some things I don't like about it. First of all, we are in the menu mode right over here, the guide. So I'm going to show you the remote control that comes with it first. And this is a Samsung remote control, and as you can see, the buttons are huge, the buttons are easy to read, and there's not too many of them, and they're backlit. So I love the remote control. It's very, very simple to operate, so that is a good plus for the TV. So the first thing we have up is the guide, as you can see, and you can simply scroll just by hitting up or down on your remote control to pick any show you want. You also can go ahead, like in the day, just by hitting the right arrow, and that'll show you what's on later in the day. So that's a nice, easy feature for you to use right there. And then you could just pick any show you want to watch just by hitting the select button. And then it tells you on the bottom what you're watching, what channel, when it started, and everything. And that's a real nice feature. Then if we want, we could change channels again just by channel up or down, or back and forth. And then a nice feature on here is a button that says last channel, which is my favorite button in the world, because you can go back and forth and see what you're watching between two shows. Now we get into the menu of the remote, and that'll give you different ways to watch the TV. So if you hit select, it's going to highlight the mode, and then you could arrow over to the right, and you could pick whether you want to watch it in dynamic, standard, movie. I always leave this TV and everything it was set at factory. I changed all the settings. I didn't like them. It was better the way it came right out of the box. So I recommend if you get the TV to just go with the way it was set. But you can change things like backlit, contrast, sharpness, all of that. Picture reset. If you screw up all the way down at the bottom, you can reset your picture there if you want to. Get out of the menu, and then you can hit a button called Tools, which the first thing is just redundant. It just lets you change the picture mode again. Then you have the sound, so you can change different kind of sound on the TV. Also sleep timer, which is nice. Picture-in-picture I find totally useless, but that's just me. If you're really into sports, that's a great thing to have. I guess you could watch two games or something at the same time, but this is a single tuner TV. So you can't just get picture-in-picture from the TV. You have to be hooked up to something else like a DVD that has a tuner in it to get that second picture. If you don't have that, it's useless. So I'm not crazy about the picture-in-picture on here. Also on the side of this TV, on the right-hand side, there's buttons. And I will come over here and just show you. Right over here, there's some buttons. And that's for channel up and down, volume up and down. It gives you the menu, it gives you the power. So it's great in case, God forbid something happens to your remote control, you can still use your TV. Also on here, you have an info button, which will just tell you what channel, what your setting that you're in. You also can go into source, and that'll tell you if you're hooked up to cable, or if you want to switch to use your surround sound or anything, you can navigate down there, switch your source. So if I was going through my Bose system, I would do that. So I just bring it back here so we can see a channel, get a picture up there, and then hit my menu button to get rid of that, and menu again, and gets back to TV. What I don't like about the TV, two things. The sound on it is terrible, so I never ever listen to the sound through the TV. The speakers are tiny and tinny, so I hook it up to a Bose surround sound, and it sounds much better. Even if I'm just watching the news or something really low, I can't stand the sound that's coming out of that TV. And the other thing is, this does not have a great picture if you like watching sports or anything with fast action. So if you're watching football, or you're watching swimming, or you're watching skiing, the picture really pixelates a lot, and I am not happy about that at all. So if you're a kind of person who likes to watch sports or anything fast, this is not the TV for you. But other than that, I'm going to give this out of 1 to 10 a 7, because it is a nice TV, the picture's nice, it's easy to use, and if you're just buying something to put in your living room for your family to watch just for regular viewing, I think it's a great TV to have. Hopefully I've helped you out with this, and I hope you enjoy my review, and we'll be back with more.